Today I've got some nasty advanced basketball moves, combos actually, that will allow you to beat your defender no matter what they do. Now keep in mind, these are advanced and they're a little bit flashy. So if you're looking to get some oohs and ahs and do this in pickup basketball, good to go. I'm gonna show everything in this video is legal, but it is flashy, so it will look weird to people. Some might say carry, travel, all some sort of stuff that's not true. And it's probably not good for organized games with your coach. Anyone else? Have fun with these. And even if you are an organized basketball, these are great to work on, just to challenge your footwork, your body control, your ball handling, all that. Just keep in mind, you don't want to do them in a game. Let's jump into them. Okay, all these moves are going to kind of have something in common with one certain move, and we're going to branch off and get variations and things like that. So no matter what your defender does, you got a way to beat them. If they know the first move, you got a second move, right? So you can always get past them, get a shot off, whatever the case may be. Before we jump in there, I should probably tell you who I am. Coach Jesse Muench with Handles Basketball, where I show you how to play like the pros and beyond, doing street ball stuff. Subscribe and click the bell icon to turn on all notifications to catch newest videos. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start this off with the easiest dribble in the world. I told you advance, trust me, it's coming. All we're gonna do is just drop the basketball straight down. Doesn't matter which side, you can do right side, left side, either side's fine. From there, other hand, we want to come across. And I bet you already know what you think is gonna happen. You probably think, oh, you're just gonna do the sham guy, coach. Everyone knows the sham guy. No, we're not doing the sham guy. We're faking it. It's kind of a fake. So we're just gonna drop it straight down. We're not setting it up by pushing it out like we normally would in a sham guy. We're just pushing it straight down. The other thing is that we're gonna have our hand come here like in the sham guy, but then we're gonna twist it back behind here. So we're gonna twist here. Now if that's an awkward, uncomfortable position for you because your shoulder is not very flexible or your wrist isn't flexible, all you wanna do is just turn your body a little. That'll make it easier to do it. That way you'll almost be like in a regular sham guy position just by turning the shoulder of the hand that you're doing that dribble with forward, okay? Or you can even do the other one back, doesn't really matter. From there, all we're gonna do is push it out. So once we got that hand in that position, just kind of chilling, boom, push it out. Now, the key on this is you gotta read your defender, right? It's not, none of this stuff works if you don't read your defender. I know I'm already gonna get comments like, oh, that'll never work in a game. Well, it won't if you're not reading your defender doing it at the right time. Like if my defender comes up on me, then I'm just gonna go into the regular sham guy. You gotta be smart, okay? No move I give you, any move anyone gives you will work if you're not being smart, okay? So this is if your defender's jumping to the ball, but you know you got the path to get here. Now you don't wanna push it straight forward, because if I got someone on D, they're gonna come here, right? So I wanna push it more to this side a little bit. Now the reason we would want to do something kind of weird is, yeah, to get some oohs and ahs, and it's kind of flashy. But number two, it gives us something unexpected, right? Our defender's just like, what is he doing? Why is his hand over here? If anything, they might expect this to come here. And a good thing you could do is set them up with the sham guy a couple times so they think it's coming. And then when you do this, they won't expect it. Okay, so you hit them up with this. You maybe beat them a couple times, right? Cool, good for you, nice, feels good. But what happens if now the next time you do this and they see it coming? Well, I mean, we could just do a crossover, right? Change directions, and that will work just fine. But come on, I'm trying to give you some advanced flashy stuff here, right? So what we want to do is push it out like this, same hand, actually go into a sham guy. So push it out with this hand, just like before. If you're doing that body turn, whatever you got to do to get it going that way, go ahead and do that. But from there, just take that hand and rotate it here to pull it across. The other thing you'll want to do is stab with this foot, okay? So if I'm setting it up with my left hand, I would end up stepping with my left foot. If I'm doing the right hand for that part, again, think opposite foot then, right? So here, if I'm doing the right hand here, opposite foot, so I can push off hard, cover ground in that direction to beat my defender. So I'm here, here, game over. Next thing, we want to give a different setup, right? So our defender doesn't know this is coming. We keep doing this, okay, it starts to become obvious, right? So this next thing I'm going to give you is a change of setup. You can add it to any of the ones I gave you before, so maybe go back to those and ask yourself, okay, how do I do that? Pretty much the same though. We're going to go inside out between the legs. Big key is positioning of the basketball though. We want to get that ball kind of to the side here. I mean, it's probably going to be hard to get it actually to the side. It's probably going to end up kind of behind you, but we want to get it as close to there as possible. Because from there, we're going to do that same thing we did before. So we're changing this dribble to this dribble, okay? That setup dribble is changing. That's pretty much it, but I'm adding something to the end here to give you some next level stuff. So we're gonna come from that. Here, boom, snatch back. So you're gonna push it far forward. Defender's like, oh, he's going. Just kidding. Now there's a couple ways you can do the snatch back. You can do it reverse between the legs from the back like I showed you there. Make sure you pull it back from the direction you were just moving. You could also do it with a crossover. You could also do it behind the back. Or you could take a different step instead of stepping out with this foot like we did for all those other ones. So whichever hand's doing that dribble, that same side foot, we could go here, here, boom, go regular between the legs and step with the opposite foot and then come back. Bunch of different variations though. They'll send your defender flying after you do some crazy stuff, oohs and ahs. They think you're going, psh, just kidding, get over here, scorpion style. Okay, next, I'm just gonna go back to the regular setup. You can do it with the inside out between the legs, doesn't really matter. But we're gonna go here. And then from there, once we do this push out, we're gonna act like we're gonna do that sham god counter that we did earlier. So this is a good counter for that. So here, kill it low, and then just step through with this foot. From there, you can do a lot of things. You can come from here. Oh, I'm sorry, you can come from here, hezzy, and go. Or you can come from here and read your options, right? Whatever the case may be. But the big thing is that you're gonna come here, push it out, kill it down low, make them think you're gonna do that sham god while you protect, and then you can get some different options. Just you stopping on a dime though, like this, is gonna give you, you know, an unexpected movement because they see your body moving. Most defenders are gonna fly your hips in your chest, they see your body moving, so, oh, he's gonna go, and then you stop. They go flying, you got the ball back here where it's nice and protect. And from that, you can either blow by them. If they come too far to this side or try to close out on you, you can cross over. If you got space, you can go into the shot. Pretty much there's a world of options on that one. One other really sick variation you can do is, so we're coming here, here, and then we can step with that foot to that side. So again, here, twisting, acting like we're gonna do the sham god, stepping with that foot that just did the fake sham god. Lots to think about. You might want to rewatch this part to make a think we're gonna come that way and then go that way. So here, push it forward, kill, come, go. Final one's one of the flashier ones, but it is sick. So what we're gonna do, you do this one, and then here, whatever you want to do, doesn't really matter, but it's going to be a little more challenging because what we're going to do from this, or from this, is we're going to go, boom, sham god between the legs. So we're going to do this push out, same hand gets it, step forward with that right leg if I'm doing the sham god between the legs with my right hand. You can flip everything around, right? We can go here and do it with the left hand. So flashy, especially if you do it like with this inside out as the setup, boom, boom, boom. Crazy stuff defenders won't see coming, and this right here is a good like pullback move, so you're pretty safe. Ball's protected with your leg here, and then you're pulling away from the defender so you can take the shot, maybe drive past them if they try to close out on you. Again, make the read. It's up to you to make the moves work. Just pay attention to the details I gave you and then read the defender. You've got the right option and you use the right option because you've mastered all these moves, piece of cake. Now, if you thought these moves were sick, I've got actually 4 really unique moves I can probably guarantee you've never seen before because I came up with them. I'll have those pinned to the top comment. I'll also have a playlist there with some flashy street ball moves on YouTube if you want to check those out and take your game next level and get some oohs and ahs. You'll like those too, so definitely check those out. If you like these moves, be sure to subscribe and turn on all notifications to catch the newest videos, and I will see you in that playlist. And make sure you grab those 4 moves. You're gonna love them. I'll talk to you in the next video, guys.